sensing a little tension. Shannon, should Peterson replace Wentz with Jalen Hurts?
No, he shouldn't. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. Carson has not played well this year, Skip, but neither has other, offense hadn't played well. Defense had played particularly well in spots, although the defense, I believe, is the strong suit of the team. There have been times that the offense gets it going, and when they need the defense to get a stop, they let the opposing offense go down the field and get more points. The injury situation, but all that aside, Carson needs to do a better job of protecting the football. Skip, I get it. The offensive line has been beat up. He hasn't had D-Jack the lion's share of the season. Alshon has been out. He's back, but he's not the Alshon of old. Zach Ertz is out. Goddard has been out for a period of time. And again, Sanders has missed time, but that's no excuse for you turning the ball over. Some of the throws and some of the interceptions that he's doing, I'm like, what the hell are you doing, Carson? You can't do that when your team is struggling. The quarterback needs to be the reason why you win. He can't be the reason why you lose because he touched the ball too much, Skip. You can't do that. But Dougie P needs to understand, stop living in the past. This is not 2017. You can't call the exact same plays that you called then because you don't have the same type of team. LeGarrette Blount and J.J. is not banging the ball. You can't play action like you once could because you can't run it. Alshon was a different animal. Goddard was he and Kelsey and Kittle. They were fighting each other. Well, Kelsey and Goddard was for who's the best tight end in football. It's not there. It's not that anymore. So you're calling the same type of plays, using all this scat protection, and you got, you're down to your third and fourth different starting lineups. So a lot of this is on Dougie P, but he's bringing a lot of this on himself. Because the pause, when reporters ask you, you should already look. I know what they're going to ask, Skip. You know how Philly, you know how the media works, especially in Philly. They're going to ask you these questions. Listen, Carson is my quarterback. We're moving forward. Carson gives us the best chance to win. Now, Jalen Hurts could have made it a lot more difficult that when he comes in those cameos, he gives them something. Like Taysom Hill. When Taysom Hill came into the game, Skip, what he like, hey, look at him. He's throwing the ball. Oh, look at him running. Jalen Hurts coming in the game, has he shown you any bright spots like that? No, he hasn't. I don't believe they should go to Jalen Hurts. I believe Wentz still gives them the best chance to win.
Shannon Sharp, here on Thanksgiving Day, you need to give up the ghost of the man you call Walk It To Him Wentz that I have renamed.
He ain't going nowhere.
Give It To Him Wentz. It's over. He has come all apart. Even if you look at the scope of his, how many years has he played now? We're up to five.
Five,
this is his fifth year. Since entering the league, he has the third most turnovers in the whole league to Jameis and third cousins up in Minnesota, okay, over the last 5 years. But so far, he leads the league in interceptions. He leads the league in sacks, so he's holding on to the ball too long, even though his protection has obviously broken down occasionally. And his total turnovers, including the 4 fumbles lost, equal 18, which is 5 clear of the next individual on the list and is more than 29 other teams have as a team. That's abominable. That's all-time bad. And it's pretty clear the coach has given up on him.
Yeah.
Because the coach is nobody's fool. He's been around. He's done Super Bowl press conferences. He knows how the media works, especially in Philadelphia. So he gets asked yesterday, are you thinking about any change at quarterback? Not today, on Wednesday, no. You're dropping a bombshell.
Thank you.
Not today, on Wednesday? And somebody says, well, what about Monday? Because they play on Monday night against Seattle at home. Long pause. I'm focused on getting better today. What? So the door is open? No. No, Carson is our quarterback. Well, you don't it doesn't sound very convincing.
Are you thinking about it? Well, I think about a lot of things.
Yeah, I think about a lot of things. Okay. I am a huge Jalen Hurts fan, as you know. I know him only from Alabama and Oklahoma. But I thought he was really good at Alabama under a lot of pressure, a lot of fire. Then he goes to Lincoln Riley, who helped transform him into a big-time college quarterback, who was second in QBR. And what I love about Jalen Hurts is he has such football character that a team wants to follow him into battle. If you gave him the reins of this team, it would be better with Jalen Hurts. I'm not saying he's more talented than Carson, because Carson's up at the top of talent. What is he, 6'5"?
Yeah, big dude, strong, 235, 240,
arm,
yeah.
All the above. So he's more talented. He's bigger, stronger. I don't know if he's stronger, because Jalen Hurts in the weight room is a beast.
Yeah.
But the point is, if you give Jalen Hurts the reins, he'll take over the locker room and take over the huddle and take over the team. And he's not a gadget quarterback. He doesn't have that Taysom Hill. He's a guy who's been used to, he was a starting quarterback his first year at Alabama.
Right.
You know, like he grew up a starting quarterback. His father was his coach all the way. So he doesn't know gadgets. He's not Taysom Hill trying to make his way into the league.
This is how to think about this, Skip. When Cam Newton was struggling, they ended up taking Cam out. They asked Coach Belichick, Cam's our starter. They didn't ask him any more questions. It's done.
It was done.
That's how you handle that.
And he was convincing. Yep.
But when you start up, they ask you a question and you pause. What you think about? So that means you've actually thought about doing what we're asking you about. Or you're thinking about doing what we're asking you about.
Yep.
Oh, so I think about a lot of things. No, I haven't thought about it. Just like with Skip. You remember when Tom Brady struggled at Arrowhead? What do they call it? The Arrowhead, whatever, Monday Night Massacre or something.
Oh, the 38 or whatever.
The 44-14, something like that.
44-14.
They asked Coach Belichick, are you going to bench Tom? Or you think about going? Coach he laughed at him.
He said, I'm on to Cincinnati.
Come on.
And all they did was go win the
Super Bowl.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, Cincinnati was, if I'm not mistaken, 6-0 at that time. And they whitewashed them and
they wiped
boom.
them out. And here they went.
Doug, you bringing this on yourself.
So I'm going to say it again. I told you this before the year. As a lifelong Cowboy fan, I have one fear in this division, and that is that they will hand the reins to Jalen Hurts, because I would be in trouble if they do that. That's how much I believe in this young man.
You should have another fear. The Cowboys. And they will do Cowboy things. I'm counting on it.
Yep.
Don't let me down, Cowboys. Do what you normally do at this time of year.
I'm going to be right here at 9:30 Eastern tomorrow morning, and I hope you show up.
Okay.
Because you might want the day off.